How's it going, YouTube? This is Manny from Manny Fresh Bets, bringing you my MLB picks for today, 4/27/22. If this is the first time watching one of my videos, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would subscribe, like, comment, and share. Greatly apologize for not being available or being MIA the last couple of days. Just had some home improvement projects going on. Busy time with the family, things like that. I won't bore you with the details, but I am back with my picks. As you can see, I have one. I've been doing pretty well with the over unders in the first inning. So I kind of did this four-leg parlay with the Marlins and Nationals, Baltimore Orioles against the Yankees, Mets and the Cardinals, and then Oakland A's against San Francisco Giants. I went under in the first inning for all those, and as you can see, I bet $2 and I won almost $18. So it has been, kind of, it's been more good than bad. It's been up and down in the season, just kind of frustrating, missing the picks or missing the win by just one leg or one or two. As you can see here, I did this 9-game parlay. I think I bet like 15 or $14, and I pretty much got everyone right except the Dodgers. The Dodgers decided that they were going to get double plays on back-to-back innings. I think it was the 7th and the 8th. And then in the 9th inning, they decided to give up a home run to the Diamondbacks and lose 5-3. I had the option to cash out. Unfortunately, I made the rookie mistake of not cashing out. I would have cashed out with about a 400, and if I remember correctly, it was like 452, 453. But I kind of put my trust in the Dodgers. Thought they were gonna come back. It was a tie game. I thought they were going to get it done. I think once the 8th inning comes in, you can't cash out anymore. And by that time, the Astros, I think, had won. The Angels were up, I think, 3-1 or 4-zip, and then Guardians scored one. I could have cashed out with about 450, let it right out, and I lost. But today's another day. Like I said, I won with the over-unders. So I'm going back to the well here. The Mets have been treating me well. They're a good team in the first half. They usually start off really well. And then they got, pretty good pitching. The hitting has been coming on. So I'm going to take the Mets to beat the St. Louis Cardinals. I'm going to stay away from the Royals, White Sox. I just can't figure these two teams out. Royals won 6-zip yesterday. I just can't figure them out yet. So I'm going to stay away. I'm a sucker for the Dodgers this year. I think they're a very good team. Obviously, they let me down yesterday. I don't see them losing to the Diamondbacks today again. So I'm going to take them at the money line. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm actually going to go with the Milwaukee Brewers at the alternate run line, and I'm going to take them at plus 2.5. So even if they lose by 2, I still win that leg. And then for the Padres and Reds, I'm going to take the Padres at the money line. The Reds are not a really good team. For this game, it looks like the alternate run lines aren't available yet. I believe the Rays won yesterday. I expect them to win again, but the Mariners are kind of a scrappy team. So I'm probably going to wait to make a bet on this with the alternate run lines on the Rays to lose by probably 2.5 or less. So I'm going to keep it there for that game. Phillies and the Rockies. I think the Phillies won yesterday. I expect them to win again. But the Rockies, again, another scrappy team that has started off kind of surprising. I didn't think they were going to be, as good as they have been this early. So I'm going to take Philadelphia at plus 3.5. And then the same thing with the Nationals, with the Marlins. I'm sorry. The Marlins have started off their season really well. I mean, I think they're only 8-8, but that's definitely 8 more wins than I thought they were going to have, or at least 7. I thought they were going to be really bad. They're kind of, competitive, at least to start. The Nationals have been kind of a mess. They lost a lot of players. So I'm probably going to take the Nationals at the alternate run line and have them lose by less than 3.5 for this particular play. And then I'm going to take the Yankees at the money line. I think they should be able to beat the Orioles. I'm actually even inclined to have them win by 2 or more runs. I think it's doable. I think they won like 16-8. Um, so I think they can probably get this done and win by 2 or more runs. The Red Sox have let me down after a pretty. I am a Yankee fan, but I bet with my brain, not with my heart. The Red Sox have kind of let me down the last few times out. Devers continues to hit well. He has some, kind of some struggles lately, but he's still hitting well in Bogarts too. I don't know. This game is kind of iffy, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But I am gonna take the Braves at the money line for this particular parlay. So I'm gonna leave it there with 8 picks. I have the Mets, the money line, Dodgers at the money line, Brewers plus 2.5. So even if they lose by 2 or less, 2 or 1, or win outright, I win the bet. Then I got the Padres at the money line, and then just to cover myself, I'm gonna take the Phillies at plus 3.5 against the Rockies. I think they should be able to win outright. Same thing with the Nationals against the Marlins. Marlins have been playing pretty well. Nationals kind of stink right now, but I don't think they should lose by more than 3 runs. And then I have the Yankees winning by 2 or more runs, and then I got the Braves on the money line. I'm gonna bet $1 to win $14. And then for my next pick, I'm gonna take the Angels against the Guardians at the money line. I'm also gonna take the Astros at the money line, and the Twins. I'm probably gonna take the Twins at the alternate run line just in case. And I'm gonna take them at plus 3.5. And then I'm gonna kind of trust the Red Sox here not to lose by more than 3. So I'm gonna take us at plus 3.5. I'm probably gonna take the over in this game, the Yankee game. Again, first game went 16-8. I believe it was a 12-8. I think the Yankees are gonna put up at least 6. Just have to worry about the Orioles putting up at least 2 or 3. I think they can do it, so I'm gonna take the over. For this next game, let's see what other game I like here. I'm also gonna take the over in the Dodgers Diamondbacks game. I think both teams are gonna score, and I see this game being kind of high scoring. I think the Diamondbacks won 5-3, so that was just about 8. I think in this game is gonna be more scoring, I believe. So I'm gonna take that over the 8. And for the Mets, the Mets game against the Cardinals. Didn't check out the total in this one, but I believe the Mets should win this game. So I'm gonna take them again I'm gonna actually take them at the alternate run line, and I'm gonna take them at plus 3.5. And again, I'm gonna take the Padres as well at the run line. The Rays against the Mariners. Again, it's a tricky situation with these two teams. So I think I'm gonna stay away from this game particularly. I'm probably gonna take the under 7.5 against the Marlins against the Nationals. The Marlins have been pitching really well. I don't think the Nationals are gonna score much, or the Marlins. So I could see this game going like, 3-4, which it's gonna come under that 7.5. So I'm gonna keep it there for these 9 picks. So I got the Angels, the Astros at the money line, have the Minnesota Twins and the Red Sox both at plus 3.5. I got the over in the total runs in the New York Yankees Orioles game. I also have the over in the Dodgers Diamondbacks game. I got the Mets plus 3.5. I got the San Diego Padres at the money line, and then I got the under 7.5 in the Marlins Washington Nationals game. And again, I'm gonna bet $1 to win $35. And then I'm going to do kind of a crazy, more home run play, if you will, or riskier play. Don't bet a lot on these riskier plays because obviously they're very hard and the odds are high. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Mets at the money line. I'm going to take the under 7. I'm going to do the White Sox at the alternate run line. And I'm going to take them at plus 2.5. I'm also going to take the under. I'm going to take the Dodgers at the money line. I'm going to take the Brewers at the money line and over 7.5. I'm going to take the Padres at the money line and over 8.5. Actually, I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm going to take the Rays at the money line and under 7.5. I'm also going to take the alternate run line with the Phillies at plus 3.5. And I could see this game going over 8.5 runs. I'm going to take the Marlins at the run line. I'm going to take the Yankees at the run line. I'm going to take the Blue Jays at plus 3.5. I'm going to take the Braves at the run line and under 8.5. I'm going to take the Astros at the run line. And then I'm going to take the Angels at the run line. And I'm going to do it under 7.5. So this is kind of a riskier play. So don't go crazy betting, $100 on this. I have the Brewers to win against the Pirates and over 7.5 runs. I have the Phillies plus 3.5 and over 8.5 runs. I have the Atlanta Braves to win against the Cubs and under 8.5. I have the Chicago White Sox plus 2.5 and under 7 runs. I have the Angels at the money line against the Guardians and under 7.5. I also have the Tampa Bay Rays beating the Mariners on the money line and under 7.5 runs. I have the Mets beating the Cardinals and under 7 runs. And that's going to do the 20-leg parlay. And again, I'm going to bet $1 to win potentially $12,000. And again, you guys can change whatever picks you like, whatever you don't like, just change it up, water it down, pick your favorite picks. You don't have to follow every single pick that I make. Those are the things that I'm kind of feeling. Again, I really appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, and share. Subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss a video when I make it. Again, I had some home improvement things and family things I was dealing with, so that's why I didn't make any videos lately. I'm definitely going to start making some more videos now. I gave out a prize to 3 different subscribers when we reached 100 subscribers. I'm trying to do that again at 200, so definitely share it with your friends, family, co-workers, anyone that wants to learn a little more about betting. We're not betting thousands of dollars. We're just, kind of betting socially or responsibly, a couple of dollars here and there to try to make some more money in our pockets. So greatly appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful Wednesday. Definitely appreciate everything, and we'll talk soon.